The Kingdom of Bahrain is an island in the Persian Gulf, surrounded by Qatar and Saudi Arabia. The capital is Manama, with an international airport 20 minutes away. The location of Olive Tree's development is Juffair, which is an expanding waterside village within the capital. There are daily direct flights from the UK, operated by British Airways and the Bahraini national carrier Juffair. The flight time is around 6 hours.
We're in the Juffair area of Bahrain. We as Olive Tree pride ourselves on the due diligence we perform on developments. And by that I mean not just the legal due diligence, which we can do in the UK. We can check the developer owns the land. We can check they have planning permission, that there are site plans. So when you come here, so when you spend the money to come out to the resorts themselves or the areas and actually tread the ground and understand that somewhere like Bahrain is a huge, emerging, growing market where currently there's more demand than there is supply for apartments in the city. Great news for investors. We need to make sure that we are choosing the correct area and the correct apartment. Because when you have a selection of new office blocks, new commercial blocks, new apartments being built, you need to have something with a lasting value to make sure there's a good ongoing rental story, and more importantly, there's a strong story for resales whenever our investors want to get out of their investment. We've spent a number of days out here with developers, with agents, looking at a huge number of blocks. We've checked the background of the developers, the quality of the work they've done previously, the quality of the work they're going to do, and of course the location of where they're building now. And that's where we think as Olive Tree, we do due diligence that gives you, as investors, great value.
I've been in the Gulf for quite a few years, and I've lived in different parts of the Gulf. And I think Bahrain offers something that's quite unique from my experience anyway. And the way of life here is very relaxed. You have all the amenities, very good shopping. The schools are very good, and of course commerce is growing dramatically here. But things are very relaxed, and the lifestyle you can lead is a very pleasurable one.
What I like about Bahrain is the expat lifestyle. It's a beautiful country, the people are very, very nice, and for an expat there's plenty to do. I mean, I've been here 13 years, and there's lots of good hotels and bars, there's lots of clubs where you can play lots of sport, rugby, football, cricket, and generally it's just a very, very nice place to live.
Well, the typical profile of somebody who's renting here would be an expatriate. They'll be here, obviously their business will have brought them here, and they'll probably be in Bahrain for a 2-3 year period.
I would suggest that people would rather invest in Bahrain, because in Dubai over the last 4 or 5 years prices have quadrupled.
Bahrain isn't Dubai, but it has a fully functioning infrastructure, and prices are lower here. I mean, prices here would be half of what they are in Dubai.
It's also a lot cheaper than other sites in Bahrain. For instance, Dubai is probably twice as expensive as Bahrain.
Well, the rents here in Bahrain are high because of what's happening in the economy here. As I say, the government is very much welcoming new businesses into Bahrain, and businesses are coming here, and therefore that is driving rents up. Supply and demand, really.
When the laws were changed allowing foreigners to purchase property freehold out in Bahrain, this was the first property in Juffair where foreigners could actually buy property. Large, high ceilings, big windows, it's about 170 metres squared. And in the 2 years since this was bought off-plan, it's doubled in value. We're in a tower in Manama. This is the heart of the city where until just 3 years ago, the dhows used to pull in. It's been totally transformed. This land has been reclaimed from the sea. And behind me is the Bahrain Financial Harbour. 3 enormous tower blocks, and the bank BNP Paribas have already moved in 300 of their staff to one of the blocks. In that direction, more land reclaimed from the sea, where the Four Seasons Hotel is being built, along with the Raffles City development. and in that direction is the new Bahrain World Trade Center, which will be a combination of luxury shops and offices.
In summary, Bahrain offers all year-round sunshine, no taxes, direct flights from the UK, and plenty of hotels. But for us, this isn't a lifestyle choice. This is simply an investment opportunity. Over the last 3 years only, foreigners have been allowed to buy freehold property in Bahrain. The prices are about half those in Dubai, and we believe the prices will get closer to those over the next few years. So for us, it's certainly a capital growth story. It's also a rental story. There's a lack of quality apartments available for expats in Bahrain, and they're yielding about 7%. So a lack of supply and a strong rental yield tick the box also from a rental point of view. So given that we feel Bahrain itself to be a great investment opportunity, the research we've done into finding what we believe to be the best deals in the area should reassure olive tree investors that they're buying into quality investment deals. We've done the spade work, we've met with numerous developers, and we've put together the best deals in the area exclusively for olive tree investors.